Good morning, YouTube family. It's your girl Emma, and I'm back with another vlog. A going home vlog from work. How's everybody doing? Everybody's doing all right? Good. Everybody's doing all right. So listen. Listen, y'all. Nah, for real, y'all. I am just getting off work and getting ready to go home. And yes, I still got my face beat. I paid money for it, so your girl gonna keep this beat as long as she can keep it, okay? And just freshen it up some. Yeah, baby, yeah. But listen, this is what I got on here early this morning to discuss with y'all on my way home from work is this. Now, y'all know y'all heard about the Minneapolis story that's out, breaking news about the young man that died at the hands of the police officers in Minneapolis. Y'all, listen. Now, I know as a YouTuber, okay, and I know there's thousands and thousands of people that are viewing this that don't leave comments, that view our channels, right? And I know that we have this platform. It can go two ways. It can go positive or it can go negative, right? So I'm going to keep this as positive as I can, given the situation. Y'all, I am just hurt. Very, very hurt and upset about this situation is happening all over again. Now, you remember the guy, I can't remember his name. I think it was Garner. I think it was. The guy was, I think, what was he, living in New York or Chicago? I can't remember. But anyway, it was the young man that was out selling CDs and stuff, and the cop choked him and threw him down on the ground, and the man kept saying he couldn't breathe. Well, this is the same scenario, okay? And I know some of y'all probably have seen what's been happening all over in different parts of the cities and the parts of the country, okay? New York, Chicago, even here in St. Louis, okay? People are protesting and everything, and you have to understand why they're protesting. For those that, you know, want to say, well, why set stuff on fire? Why destroy your own community? Well, it's not so much of destroying your own community. It's just that, now, I personally wouldn't do it myself, but you have to understand people express themselves in different ways. And if that's one way people have to express themselves, opposed to going out cop killing, okay, then killing cops, because it could go that way. But thank God it has not went that way, because at once upon a time it was going that way. You know, citizens have took out and they was running around here killing police officers. Y'all remember that incident? Their police officer was sitting in their car and somebody was just walking up to them, just killing them. Okay, people are angry. I'm upset about the whole thing. The poor man, and here it is on camera, the poor man on his stomach, where the cop got his knees on his neck, and the man is telling him he cannot breathe. Anybody would be upset about that. It's crazy, y'all. I just want to know, what is going on with the police officers? What is going on with y'all? Now I'm gonna speak directly to y'all. What is it? What's going on? And I know that me being a sanctified woman, our job is to pray. And trust me, I've been praying. Sister Emma been praying, okay? But you cannot exempt of what's going on around you by turning the other way and not trying to figure out what is going on with these police officers. When you see somebody is dying, and I know it's the devil. All of this is the devil. All of this is the trick of the enemy. It's true. But something has got to be done with the system letting these cops get away with pure D murder. Just firing him is not enough. No, he needs to be charged with murder. And all those that disagreed and don't like it, I'm sorry. But that's just the way I feel about it. You know, seriously. It would have been the same thing if anybody else went out here and killed somebody. You know, you would want them to be held accountable for their actions, for murdering somebody, right? Well, same thing here. I mean, you clearly see the man is saying he couldn't breathe, and you're gonna hold your knees down on his neck. Yeah, I'm speaking about it. Yes, I am, because I have a right to speak about that. I have a right to express my feelings and how I feel about it. Okay, I am not a racist by any means. Okay, I am not prejudiced by any means. I am not. Okay, but wrong is wrong and right is right. And I speak for all the Americans that has been wrongly justified. That has nothing to do with color. It doesn't matter whether you're black, white, Hispanic, Indian, whatever nationality that you are. This is for everybody, because it's not just happening to blacks. Okay, it's happened to Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Jews, and all sorts of cultures. Okay, so it's not just as a one thing. No, it's not. White people are being suffering too. They're doing them the same way. So I'm speaking for everybody. But right now, we're talking about this guy that died at the hand of a police officer in Minneapolis. This is what I'm talking about right now. Because I am a black person. That is somebody's son. That is somebody's cousin. That is somebody's nephew. Okay? That is somebody's father. This is horrible. I am very, very disappointed in the police system, you know, that you all were band together, and not only that, the president too. You all were band together when you know it's wrong. You know it's wrong. It's just like saying you got a license to go out here and commit crime against one another. I mean, a crime against the citizens. Your job is to protect us. Okay? And I know police officers know that. But for whatever reason, they get in this head. I don't know what is the government or what it is, but I know that the root of the problem is the devil. That's just to start off the bat. Okay? The root of this thing is the devil. Point blank in the period. Okay? But you have to realize it's not solving anything. It's making matters worse when you go out and you're killing innocent people for no just cause. And then you want to make up all these excuses why you did what you did. There is no excuse for murder when a guy is unarmed, whether it's a woman or a man or a child. Okay? There's no excuse for that. Yes, and I'm going to keep saying it. Yes, I am speaking about it, because this has got to stop. And I am not promoting violence against anybody, not even against cop killers. That's what I'm going to call them. Not all cops are cop killers. I'm talking about for those that are killers, okay? Not all cops are cop killers. Not all of them are. Okay, you got some good officers out here. And I thank God for all the good officers. I'm talking about the bad officers, the bad seeds. These are the ones that I'm talking about. Okay? There's you're going to reap what you sow. You sow good, you get good. You sow evil, you're going to get evil back. Now, it's just, y'all, it was just so sad to see this happening all over again. And a matter of fact, this is just things that somebody just happened to catch on their phone, on the camera. It's happened behind the scenes and we don't even know anything about it. You know? Y'all, look. I know God will answer my prayers and all of those that are praying across the world. But I guess you would have to say to solve this problem is prayer, and that is true. Prayer changes everything. But I'm just saying, it's just horrible to see this situation happen again. And this won't be the last, I'm sure. But what makes it worse is when you have a president that makes a statement by saying when the looting stopped, the shooting was stopped. So what are you saying? So you're gonna go out shooting people? That's not helping the situation. That's not helping. I wish this video of mine would go viral. I really do. Because this mess has got to stop. Y'all, look. Within your heart, right is right and wrong is wrong. Regardless of what color that you are. Regardless of what color you are. You got babies out here. When I say babies, these kids are 13, 14, 16, 17, 18 years old, are being murdered by police officers. And they're setting them up saying that, well, they got a gun, or how you justify somebody got a gun running from you and you hitting them in the back? How's that? How's it? Now, given the fact you do have some people that are shooting at the officers, I'm not talking about those that are. I'm talking about for those that are not shooting at you, those that are compliant with you. What is your excuse? I'm talking to the officers now. If it be some officers looking, what is your excuse? Y'all understand what I'm saying? This has got to stop. Is it going to stop? I don't think so. Until God stops it. That's the only way this mess is going to stop. So what we have to do is just keep praying, keep seeking God, and asking God to change things. Okay? Prayer does change things. Yes, it does. Was this meant to happen? I don't know. Only God knows what's happening in the world. Only God knows my future, your future, even a police officer's future. Was this an act of the devil? Well, of course it was an act of the devil. Of course it was. Yeah, I'm just sick. I am. I'm just so sick of the violence against all people. All people. Men, women, children, even seniors, y'all. Seniors. I saw a video where a guy was at his grandmother's house and she was so upset she went out there to help him. Being a grandmother now, that's just a grandmother's instinct, okay? The cop grabbed the grandmother, threw the grandmother down. Now you know that grandmother ain't trying to hurt, ain't trying to do nothing to no police officer. Why would you throw that little old lady down like that? You don't have a badge to abuse the law because you have a badge. You don't have the right to do that. You don't. You have a badge to uphold the law, which is right, not wrong. And I'm going to keep saying this. I know these officers know this, but somehow or another, I don't know, is the government giving them the leeway to do the stuff that they're doing? And that's why they keep doing, because they get a slap on the wrist. And sometimes they don't even get a slap on the wrist. They just get you get laid off with pay. How is that? How you gonna get laid off with pay? What, really? This is an incident where what happened in the Garner's case, you need to go to jail for murder. This is pure D murder, okay? And trying to clear yourself, no, it's not gonna work like that. It doesn't work like that. This was a pure act of murder. The man is telling you, I cannot breathe. You have your knee on his neck. Yeah, I can say so much, but I'm not, because I don't want to, some of my viewers to feel like I'm promoting violence, and I am not. I am just simply saying how upset that I am that this has happened again, okay? And to actually see this, see it all over the world, and how people are so upset about it, how they're doing things that they would normally do if this has not happened. Now, before this happened, did you hear any fires and it was like this, looting and destroying the city like this before this? No. They're mad. They're upset. Does that give them the right to go and do that? No, it does not. But like I said, everybody reacts to trauma in a different way. Do I understand why they're doing it? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Would I go out and do it? Would I approve for anybody else to go out and do it? No, I would not. But I understand why they're doing it. I understand why they're doing it. Because that could be my brother. That could be my father. That could be my uncle. Okay? So I'm just saying, y'all, you know, let's just pray for the city of Minneapolis. You know, let's pray for all the cities, because this like I said, this has gone again like the other case, nationwide. You know, and it's just sad that this is happening again. And I just don't know what else to do besides to pray. That's all I can do is pray. I'm just really upset about it because I don't want these officers to get away with this. Point blank in a period. I feel that they should be charged with murder. Everybody across the world have seen this. with your own eyes, and the camera don't lie. You can't make this stuff up. You cannot make this up. You cannot. It is right here in front of your eyes that the man is laying down on the ground saying that I cannot breathe, and the officer did not let up his pressure off his neck. What would you call it? What would you say that you see, officer? What would you say? What was going on? Yeah, like I said, now they making up all this stuff saying, even if he did do that, okay, that forgery of a check or something like that. What does a check got to do with your knees down on his neck? What does that have to do with that? What does that have to do with you killing this man? How is he resisting arrest with your knee on his neck? Now, was he resisting arrest before you put your knees on his neck? He might have been, but you are trained to handle a situation like that. Y'all, I'm talking to the police officers. Okay, because I can't talk to him personally. I can't talk to him. So I can only express myself through here, through YouTube. Was I there to watch the whole scenario? No, I was not. Was he wrong for whatever it is that he was accused of doing? Yes, he was. But does that justify him being murdered? Killed? No, it does not. I'm just being real, y'all. No, it does not. There's a way you're supposed to take a person into custody if they're resisting an arrest without trying to kill them. Or should I say without killing them? For not trying to kill them, without killing them. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm gonna go ahead and get off because somebody that's passing by my channel might disagree. You can disagree or agree. Facts is facts and right is wrong. You cannot dispute what you see right in front of your eyes. You cannot. You cannot. You can make up all the excuses in the world, but wrong is wrong and right is right. I'm just very upset. And am I disappointed in our justice system, our police force? I'm not going to say I'm disappointed in all of them, because you do have good police officers out here. You really do. Whenever I have ever called a police officer, I have not been treated with disrespect at all. I have never been a racial profile, but that doesn't mean the next brother or sister, Caucasian or whatever nationality that you have not been subjected to that. You cannot leave them out just because you have not had that experience. You see what I'm saying? There are thousands of people who have experienced that. So you have to be sympathetic to them. Like I said, not all police officers are bad. Not all. I'm only speaking for those that are evil, wicked. These are the ones that I'm talking to. Because if you call a police officer and say, hey, somebody's breaking in my house, they're coming. They're coming. They're going to do what they need to do. They're going to come and protect you. They're going to get the bad guy, or they're going to look around your property and reassure you, ma'am, we don't see anything. Are you okay? We're just going to drive through the area of the neighborhood throughout tonight. And I've had that to happen. Police officers had even left cards on my door to let me know that they were in my neighborhood. And I appreciate that. These are not, like I said, these are not for the good officers. These are for the wicked officers, honey. All right, y'all, let me go. Let me go and get off and go home and get my sleep and watch y'all videos. Okay, so I'm gonna get off the phone because I'm videotaping this on my camera. But yeah, so yeah, it's just a mess. And I'm just gonna keep the officers before God and ask God to help those that are wicked and have evil hearts, to help them, and those that are right, that want to do the right thing, keep them the way that they are. Keep the good officers good, okay? And we're gonna have to do a lot of praying for the bad officer, because this guy here that did what he did, and he looked like he didn't care. He looked like he did not care about that his knee was down on the man. He looked like he did not care. He looked like he was like this. To me, it just seems like he was like, I don't care. I don't care that you gasping for air. I don't care that you yelling for help. I don't care. I'm going to keep you down, pinned down like this. I do not care. Anytime somebody can scream and beg for their life, and you're choking the life out of them, and you have no compassion, no sensitive, no nothing, you're just dead. There's a seriously problem. There's a problem. And something has got to be done about it. I know it's like preaching to the choir, y'all. I know this has been said zillions and zillions of times down through the years. It's just like saying, well, Emma, baby, you preaching to the choir. Everything that you're saying has been said over and over and over and over. And it's sad. That's my whole point. And it's sad that we got to keep repeating the same thing over and over and over. I feel for the family. I really do. I feel for his mom, his brothers, his sisters, aunties, uncles, cousins, his children, his grandchildren. And like I said, it doesn't matter what he did was wrong. It doesn't give you the right to take a person's life. It just doesn't. Okay? So, all right, y'all. I'm through ranting now. So, I hope I haven't made my YouTube family upset about anything that I said. Like I said, it's not my intent to bring violence to my channel or agree with violence and everything. That's not what I am about. But what I am about is justice. I'm about fairness. Okay? And I think most of the world is about justice. And that's why people are around here protesting, because wrong is wrong and right is right, y'all. That in a nutshell. I can't explain it no more than that. What is going on right now is just flat out wrong. Flat out wrong. Okay? Because like I said, just because it's not happening to us, you have to have compassion for the person that it is happening to. Okay? If it was happening to me and my family, I would want somebody to stick up for me. I would want somebody to protest for me on my behalf. I would. I wouldn't want nobody just brushing underneath the rug like it's nothing. When the whole world has seen this on camera, on TV, I would want somebody to be there for me as well, to be there for my family, to say, hey, this was wrong. This is not right. This is wrong. You know? So, I'm praying for the family. So, all right, y'all. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it. So, until next time, everybody, I'll see everybody on the next vlog or the next video. All right. And thank you all so much for all the birthday wishes. I had a wonderful time on my birthday. So, thank you. Thank you all so much for all the birthday wishes. I had a wonderful time. So, until next time, everybody, I'll see everybody on the next vlog, on the next video. All right. Smooches to everybody. All right, you guys. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys Monday. Yeah, today is Friday. All right, bye.